A while ago, I made a video about basic removal, but as you guys were so kind to point out, I didn't go over the fun ones. So, let's cover them little by little, one episode at a time, starting with Banish Facedown. This looks like it might be a little bit beyond my pay grade. I think I might need someone smarter than me for this one, and maybe funnier too.
Hi there, I'm Extra Shoddy. I've been enlisted to help clarify some of the intricacies of removal. In the process, I've been turned into a marketable plushie. It's been something of an ordeal. Treatment for this condition was not cheap, and the doctors have started taking my bones as payment. They've been eyeing my pancreas as well. Banishing cards face down, BFD for short, is a surprisingly old mechanic. It originated back in Pharaoh Guardian, around 2002 to 2003. Hi there, this is Rewrite Extra Shoddy. Additional research has revealed that this mechanic has existed since Light Force Sword, which was first released in the OCG set Curse of Anubis back in 2000. And for many years, it was only a removal mechanic by accident, thanks to cards like Destiny Hero Doomlord or Different Dimension Gate. Psyframe Overload was the first card to use it directly, both as removal and to ensure that Psyframe Driver would never pay taxes.
Tax evasion is a crime, Virgil. It's an obligation.
Before I forget, let's talk about what BFD does to a man. Banishing a card face down removes almost all of its identity. It's still a card, but it may as well be called John Doe for all that tells you. Nothing else about them is public knowledge. This means that if it had an effect that should have activated when it was banished, that's gone. If it had a name, that's gone. And nothing that retrieves anything except exactly a banished card can interact with them. The mechanic stayed obscure until local dispensaries discovered that it was a bold way to counterbalance draw power. Cards like Pot of Desires and Eater of Millions set the standard for how the mechanic would be used. A stark cost with a nasty payoff. And then came Evenly Matched.
Hire a samurai.
This is a card that is poorly regarded. By me, to be precise. Evenly Matched found a way to do three very stupid things in a single effect. It is a trap card that activates from the hand, it banishes cards face down, and it tells your opponent what to do. There's a special place in the Burning Abyss for cards that make players take an action.
Shake my hand. Come on, boys.
Evenly Matched has seen play since its release, but even then, few archetypes used the BFD mechanic proactively until last year. With the release of Cash Nemlyria isn't a chronic condition that your insurance doesn't cover. Instead, it's an archetype of level 10 fairies and beasts and a single pendulum monster. Shh, don't wake her up. Dreaming Nemlyria goes to the pendulum zone, makes her bed, and goes to sleep, conveniently right on top of the extra deck. The rest of the archetype seeks to protect their sleepy princess from the nightmarish reality that is modern card design. Most of the archetype locks you out of the extra deck, and continuously banishes cards from it face down. For almost any other modern archetype, this would be an invitation to a dark sleep. But Nemlyria aims to empty your extra deck save for Nemlyria herself. When this happens, Nemlyria awakens, and cards from the opponent's board and graveyard are banished face down, just like it was all a dream. I'm very fond of the design and artwork of Nemlyria. The beasts that come from the dreaming world feel childlike, innocent, and unnerving all at once. And mechanically, Nemlyria manages to embody both aspects of the prior cards that used the BFD mechanic. A steep cost to activate powerful effects, and strong, difficult to reverse removal as payoff. It's a particularly strange archetype, but one that I'm glad exists, especially in the game's ongoing rat race to create ever more unstoppable forces or immovable objects. Here is a Nemlyria list. Is it good? Of course not, but that won't stop us. Hoppier Squadron gives you surprise level 12 synchro options with your Nemlyrias, and the Bestials let you play during your opponent's first turn. I don't make the rules. If no one appreciates what a jerk you are right from the get-go, are you really playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Once again, thank you to Kuchu Terrain for having me, and thank you for watching. This isn't my channel, but I'm just happy to be here. Subscribe if you like this sort of thing. If you like this style of content, consider taking a look at my own channel. I don't always cover Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm sure you'll find something you might like.